I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. I'm just playing, y'all. Welcome to another edition of Shoe Fly TV, holiday edition. Happy holidays to everybody. Merry Christmas. It's been a good holiday for me. Hope it was a good holiday for you. I know you previously saw me do a review on the Win Like 82s, Win Like 96s. It's been a very busy month. And I know you also see me do a previous review on the 13, the Altitudes, the 2010 version. Well, remember I told y'all I was going to be copping the 2017 version, which came out today, fresh off the presses. And this is fresh from Nike right here. I actually got my pair reserved through the Nike Plus app. And they also offer free two-day shipping. And I got my pair in today. So we're going to go ahead and bust this thing open. We're going to do a review on this shoe and then a side-by-side comparison with the previous 2010 version, just to let you guys know what the differences are between the two. So let's go ahead and get it. Box cutter, as usual. Remember I said you need your box cutter. This is mine from when I used to work at Home Depot. I kept it. Shout out to Home Depot. Not really. Go ahead and bust this box open. So here we have the Air Jordan 13 Retro. Of course, it comes in that old school Jordan 13 box like back in the day that they came in instead of the black one with the Jumpman on it, and it says black. Altitude green is the colorway, size 9. They're retailing for $190 retail. So I'm gonna go ahead and bust these bad boys open and get into them. And damn, man, wow. This version is so much better than this version. I can just tell you that off bat. Like, no disrespect to y'all. Y'all served your purpose. We had some good times together, but this, man. So, of course, you got the all black upper with the Altitude green on the front part of the tongue right here, Altitude green, as well on the Jumpman portion. You got a smooth leather on the tongue. It's slightly tumbled, but not really. But then on the side panels, man, this is that real tumbled leather on the side panels, like it was on the originals that came out. And then, of course, on the back portion right here, you got your basketball materials. You got your hologram right there with the 23 on the back of that. And then of course, most of the shoe midsole, outsole. Right here is that Altitude. Wow, that is a difference that's gonna come up shortly when we do the review. You got your, like I said, Altitude green on the bottom, black Jumpman with the green hologram right there. But man, this version of the sneaker with the leather is so, I mean, even the tongue, everything, like, the leather just feels so much better on this version than the 2010 version. You're going to notice some subtle differences, not a lot of differences, but some small subtle ones you probably wouldn't notice just by first looking at them. But the first thing, if you notice the shade of green on the two pairs, it is slightly darker on this pair than it is on the 2010 pair. And it's like I said, it's not something that's extremely noticeable, but if you take a look at it, you'll kind of see that you can just a little bit, this one is a little bit darker. Also too, on the bottom hologram part, this color is darker than the one that is on the 2010 version. The 2010 version, it's almost like it's a yellow type of color, as opposed to this one is kind of like a pine green, almost like a little bit of a darker green. Maybe not pine green, but just like regular green on this one. And then also too, the Jumpman on this version is stitched so much better than it is on the 2010 version. Now, this pair came from Nike.com, like I told you guys earlier. This pair is from Eastbay. And Mr. Air Jordan has an ass crack on this version, as well as the other one. It's not just one shoe. Both shoes, the way that it was stitched, Jordan's using TP right now. There is an ass crack on this version of the sneaker. But this one, the way that it was stitched, it's kind of like a cross stitch. It's going back and forth this way, so it's just so much more smooth, and it just looks so much better than it does on this version right here. All around though, man, like if you wanted the altitudes, because when I first got these, I had so many people hit me up, man, you want to sell those? Like, you want to sell, like I had so many offers to sell this sneaker. And if you weren't able to get your hands on a pair of the 2010 version, you need to go out there and get this version of the 2017 version, because man, it's I wish I had a pair of the originals. I don't, but as far as the quality of the leather that's on the side panel, the basketball part on the back, this leather is so much softer. Even the leather on the tongue, it just feels so much softer. Like it's really well put together. Man, I'm loving this sneaker. I'm so happy that I was able to get my hands on a pair. Shout out to Nike, Nike.com for reserving my pair and them coming in today. Like I said, fresh off the presses right here. Not too many differences, but small, subtle differences that you can see between the newer version and the older version of the shoe. Either way, if you got a pair, you winning regardless. But this was a review on the 2017 Altitudes and a comparison to the 2010 version. As usual, it's your boy T-Man. Like, subscribe, comment. Let us know what you think. Let us know, do you prefer this version as opposed to the 2010 version, or 2010 version as opposed to this other one, man. Thank you for all the support, all the love. Continue to check us out, man. Like I said, like, subscribe, comment. Check us out on IG. Everything. It's your boy T, ShoeFly82. It's another episode of ShoeFly TV. Happy holidays. Thank you for tuning in. We out.